Guys, we're finally back again for another reaction on this Mystelics reaction channel, guys. Big up the Mystelics family for tuning in to yet another reaction video right there, guys, on this channel. And of course, the newcomers out there, welcome. If this is definitely your first time, welcome to this reaction video. This is where I tend to react to a number of videos taking place in Dominica, in the Caribbean, and the rest of the world by extension. This one is pretty much something that has been circulating and has actually been sent to me a number of times right there. As you can pretty much tell based off the number right there, this was actually in 2014, brothers and sisters, where they actually stated some rather interesting things right there. So we're gonna get into that right now, guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and of course subscribe and turn on that post notification bell by clicking the bell so you can get all the videos as it come through right there, guys. Let's take a listen to what was actually happening in 2014 November right there, brothers and sisters.
And to our young sportsmen and women.
Who's that? Kelva Daru? That's Kelva. Anyways,
the Windsor Park Sports Stadium has opened up opportunities for you, most of whom are young people.
Is that the case, guys? This was 2014 November, right? It has opened up opportunities. That's what this individual is saying right there. Is that the truth, brothers and sisters? Is that the definite truth right there? On the basis that we must understand that it is what is the 2014 to now? This is what? 8 years? 8 years tonight? We're in 2022, brothers and sisters. 8 years. And what can we say has the Windsor Park Sports Stadium done for the youth out there? I noticed that a few youth have actually been out there, you know, performing. I remember going to watch the little people play in the stadium, but that's pretty much it. On the basis of playing in the stadium, what it says there makes sense. Listen to this particular part right here.
Men and women, the Windsor Park Sports Stadium has opened up opportunities for you, most of whom are young people.
How? What is the difference, guys? What is the difference? How has it opened up opportunities for the young people? It's as if, okay, we playing sports in the sports stadium, as if you couldn't play sports in the Benjamin Park, you couldn't play sports in Glanville Park, you couldn't play sports in Roseau Parks, Botanical Gardens, a number of parks across the place. Even we passed in Loubier, we realized, well, you cannot play sports there because I say that is for cattle, because the amount of bush that grew there. Remember when they cleared Londonderry? They cleared Londonderry? Well, they cleared Londonderry to Holy Convention. Right now, if you pass the guys, beer bush, cattle ground, food for cattle are there, brothers and sisters. So, I mean, on the basis of number of packs that actually are out there, those who are actually up, maybe they move from Londonderry for them to go in the stadium. But when it comes on to youth seeking opportunities to do better, what exactly is that? Can you even go in the stadium and practice? Or you have to go in the botanical gardens and practice? Let's continue.
To showcase your talents in cricket, in football, and the world over.
Guys, when last has the youth played cricket in the botanical gardens? When last? I mean, there was a whole pandemic and what have you. But even before that, when last were the youth engaged? Like I said before, and a number of persons can actually agree with me, it seems like the sports stadium is more for entertainment purposes when it comes on to music festivals and this kind of things there, rather than sports. If I'm wrong, guys, let me know in the comment box below right there.
In fact, the manifesto speaks to a national sports development plan that includes light and upgrade Windsor Park Sports Stadium, rehabilitate the Geneva playing field, rehabilitate Collyho playing field, construct a playing field in Massa. Has
this was 2019, by the way, guys. Has this happened yet? 3 years later, has any of this happened? This was for last election, you know, guys. Has this happened? I mean, you're talking about sports and the elevation of sports for the youth.
Rehabilitate the Geneva playing field, rehabilitate Collyho playing field, construct a playing field in Massa.
Continue to invest in sports by upgrading playing fields and hard courts in every community.
Has that happened, guys? This was 2014, by the way. Has this happened? Let me know. I don't know, you know, guys. I don't know. I'm not everywhere, you know. So, brothers and sisters, all you have to tell me. Has this happened? Let me know in the comment box below. This is 2014, 8 years ago. They stated this thing.
Hard courts in every community.
Build an athletic track. Rehabilitate.
They build athletic track. Guys, where the athletic track is? In Portsmouth, I know they painting in the grass. They painting lines in the grass circle. So maybe that they're talking about. I remember when UWP them wanted to build the indoor gymnasium and they actually started the very place where they have the Windsor Park Sports Stadium right now, it was gonna have that, you know, it was gonna have actual track. You know them real tracks that people just run on? You know them real track? Yes, it was gonna have that. But I guess we not there yet, huh?
All sporting facilities in Dominica.
Brother Scary, you're clapping, but is that the case though? Is that the case?
Construct public tennis courts in select.
The only tennis court I know it have. Well, I think, does the house have a tennis court? In the house in Mount Daniel, does it have a tennis court, guys? I think individuals were saying it has a tennis court on it. So maybe that's what he was talking about. Or Ross have tennis court. Ross have a tennis court. Bush taking over it now, but what? Well, I guess we have tennis professionals nowhere by now, because 2014 that was there. 2014 that day, you know, brothers and sisters.
Construct public tennis courts in select communities.
In select communities. So the communities that don't have tennis court was St. John's School. St. John's School have a hard thing where they used to put up a kind of tennis netting thing so people can play. There was Ross University. Ross University have a few of them, probably 2 of them. Bush taking over that. I think the Prime Minister's rental accommodations has a tennis court as well. So I guess that's it. I mean, in selective communities, one in Mount Daniel, if that is the case, one in Portsmouth, and well, 2 in Portsmouth.
Cover the Massac basketball court.
I think they did this. I think they did this one. I think so. I'm not sure. I think they did this one, but let me know that in the comment box below.
Construct tennis and netball courts at Portsmouth.
Oh, so the one in Ross. So maybe that is the one he's talking about. The one inside Ross that taking Bush. Bush making! Ding dang. Bush playing tennis.
The TLP will build an indoor facility in Stock Farm for a wide range of sports, with the emphasis on basketball, netball, and volleyball.
So to me, they had a netball facility. Actually did a drone shot of it, and looking like it's about to become a cattle incentive. If you want your cattle to eat properly, put them in the netball arena there. So yes, guys. Anyways, let's continue right there.
Build an Olympic-sized swimming pool in Roseau.
Whee! Olympics, wow, you're mad. That was when he said that.
Olympic-sized swimming pool in Roseau.
Well, that was in 2014, brothers and sisters. 2014, Olympic-sized swimming pool. We also have Olympic swimmers right now. You think man go in the beach and swim and practice in there? We have only 2014, 8 years ago, brothers and sisters. When it was the pandemic was in 2020, so you can't say 6 years, brothers and sisters. 6 years within that time. You mean to tell me no Olympic swimming pool build? So where all the fish, the swim? Where are aquamen and aquawomen on the beach that swimming like legends? I guess it's that they're talking about. Maybe the little thing they really Sufri, yeah? Little hot thing, maybe you can swim inside there. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's that, man. Well, I don't know about Olympic size, but the ocean is a big thing, so that can be used too.
Build a national multi-sports complex at Stock Farm.
Yes, I. Well, what can be the sports complex now? What can be we'll get back to that.
Basketball.
I was thinking of the netball, but I used the netball thing already.
Volleyball, netball, lawn tennis, and swimming.
Oh, I know it is. It's in the stadium. It's in the stadium, guys. Remember the basketball court and thing people used to play basketball or netball? That is, brothers. You see? They build it, man. They build, not Stock Farm, but it's in Roseau.
And the one YouTube, we will be constructing a state-of-the-art indoor facility to ensure ensure that all of the young people who are engaged in basketball, in volleyball, in netball and the like, they can have this facility. So no longer will you have to be playing in the rain.
Woo! No longer will you have to be playing in the rain. That is in your dreams, brothers and sisters. But in reality, you will be playing in the rain, brothers and sisters. Your mind. This is 2014. So in your mind, you can play inside your mind where it's not raining, brothers and sisters. But when you go in and play in whichever basketball court or netball court, or I don't know if it's a netball court, but wherever the thing is in Dominica, brothers and sisters, you definitely go to play outside. That is for sure. You remember they did some kind of sporting activities in Roseau. It had some sporting activities in Roseau, brothers and sisters, and rainfall and man had to stop. You see me? So I guess it's in your mind. They can be playing outside, you know, but in your mind, once you play inside your mind, you sheltered inside your mind, even though your physical attributions is outside playing in the rain. But in your mind, brothers and sisters, that is how it's happening right there. You cannot say it's not true. In your mind, brothers and sisters, they didn't specify exactly where, even though they stay Stock Farm. But in your mind, in Stock Farm.
Labour Party government will be taking sports in this country to a new level, my dear.
To new level. It was a great level right there, brothers and sisters. It has indeed been a wonderful new level right there. No doubt about it. But on the other side, we have St. Kitts right there, brothers and sisters. And apparently, St. Kitts has really decided to do things, you know, outside of all the promises that were made right there, guys, for which none of them have been made. Maybe Massac. We'll say maybe Massac. I think they did some, I don't know if people play in the Massac, but I think they were building some concrete structure there. I think people were complaining, saying that they cannot go inside there again. People message me saying that they cannot go inside there. So I don't know if it finished or it finished and they don't making people come inside there to do their leisure. If you want to just go out, you know, and chill with your boys and go and play basketball or something, you cannot go inside there. That's from my understanding of what individuals were telling me. That was sometime last year that they were telling me that, and they wanted me to say it out on thing, telling me that you cannot go inside there again. So I don't know how that helping the youth, but congratulations. Anyways, anyways, that was kicks I was talking about there, but this is actually real right there. What measures to bring relief to citizens to the St. Kitts and Nevis right there. 10% increase in salaries for all public sector workers. That is one of the things that Dominicans really love. They get $10 to $20 increase right there, and the additional month, well, additional half month per year. Maybe just give them additional 1 month, and they not gonna get a 1 month every year, because they get half of it last year. I think police got the full one, so they got 13 months last year, and other civil servants did not get that at all. They get half month of their salary, and they say they'll get the other half this year. So I guess maybe the people can forget and think, boy, we getting a bonus, boy, we getting a bonus, not realizing the promise from last year. They give all your half, they're gonna give all your half this time. Just watch and see how it happens, brothers and sisters. Anyways, in St. Kitts and Nevis right there, the removal of duties on food that is imported by households into St. Kitts and Nevis. So I guess businesses will have to pay duty, but the households will definitely get some level. I think it's 500 pounds of food. I think it's that 500 pounds or something like that. Anyways, another one they're stating right there, St. Kitts and Nevis, an 8-month cap on freight costs of imported goods. So there'll be a cap for 8 months on imported goods right there. The extension of the income and disability support programs probably is not one, programs for an additional 3 months. And this is also not included. I don't think this is including. They say that they're going to be giving unemployed people $1,000 in addition. So we're actually having this discussion on the mountain, and we're talking about St. Kitts cost of living is a bit high, standard of living is a bit high. So getting $1,000 per month might not be a thing, but it can definitely block a hole, brothers and sisters. Blocking a hole. You see it? So yeah, it'll block a hole for those who are unemployed. Rather than getting $0, you get a little something extra. So it's kind of like a socialistic kind of advice, but it's based off the economy doing very, very well. That is why they're able to do this. The economy is in surplus right now, brothers and sisters, not debt like Dominica. How much debt we have? I think probably a few $1 billion. I don't know. I have to check that again. But anyways, guys, a reduction in the excise tax on imported fuel from 2.25 per gallon to 95 cents a gallon. So that means the gas prices are going to be going down. Interesting. Interesting right there, from $2.25 to 95 cents, brothers and sisters. Well, they're doing their thing, man. They're doing their thing. All right, then. Anyways, the removal of VAT on vegetables and fruits, which makes sense to me, brothers and sisters. This is one of the things I can understand. And I think that is a wonderful idea. Make people get healthier by taking out VAT on vegetables and fruits and fruit juices and putting VAT on the things that can actually kill people, which is a good thing right there, brothers and sisters. I think, oh, congratulations to Mr. Prime Minister, the Dr. Honorable Timothy Harris, who is actually a real doctor, by the way, not honorary doctor. But in this regard right there, I think that is a good thing. Remove VAT on vegetables and fruits. Make these vegetables and fruits cheaper. Therefore, would create incentives for individuals who get vegetables and fruits, which will then foster a better lifestyle in terms of your health conditions. That makes sense, brothers and sisters. It makes sense to do it that way, and then you put the VAT on the other things so that you'll discourage people technically to not go and get KFC and this kind of something there. You see me? But people like junk food and this kind of things, eh? But it seems like in this day and age, it is much more easier to get junk food or buy junk food. It's much cheaper to get junk food than to get things that can actually help your body. So this is a great move right there. In other things, I think this is great, including the 10% increase on salaries for all public sector workers. But I think the key factor here is the last one, number 6. The removal of VAT on vegetables, fruits, and fruit juices. I think that is a pivotal effort right there at this point. It is a great idea right there. So you make these things cheaper so that people can become healthier, have healthier lifestyles. Who want to make their smoothies and who want to eat healthier will definitely have the ability to do so. One of the things I never understood in this life, man, is why then are vegetables, fruits, and this kind of things there, which is better for human beings' consumptions, are more expensive than the crap that people are eating today. It seems like in that lifestyle there, where the crap is more cheaper than the vegetables and fruits, it seems like they are creating a cause and effect, making you get sick so you can go to the hospital and then, you know, have to spend monies that you probably don't have. You have to probably can take loans and this kind of things, all kind of things, because you're eating crap. Dominica have a lot of obese people. And people are baffled to the fact they call it the nature island of the Caribbean, yet still Dominica has a set of obese people. It's not just overweight, you know, guys. Obese people. Majority of the women in Dominica are obese. So I remember one of my friends came back and she was wondering, why are the women big and the men small? I wouldn't say what I answered. I tell her. But it was rather funny right there when she saw this. The nature of the Caribbean, we are nature driven, or should be nature driven. Therefore, we promote our products, nature products, which will then foster better health conditions. But no, we are suffering of high blood pressure in the nature island of the Caribbean, obesity, diabetes. It seems like we're doing things back to front. It seems like we're doing things back to front. So my question to SKERRIT is, well, SKERRIT, when you going to do something like that now? At least, Magwesa, the vegetables and fruits. Nature Island of the Caribbean, that should be our forefront right there, the removal of all VAT. They didn't say some, you know. They say removal of VAT, clean, on vegetables, fruits, and fresh juices, and fruit juices right there. I think this is a wonderful idea. This is not only tackling your salaries to increase, you get more money to be able to afford more fruits, a healthier style, healthier conditions in your community. St. Kitts is not known for it being the nature island of the Caribbean. Dominica is. And Dominica has one of the highest rates of obesity. Boy, you mad. Boy, you mad. Dominica is top 5 in the Caribbean in obesity. If I remember my statistics correctly. Top 5. top 3. I think it's top 3. But you can correct me if I'm wrong, brothers and sisters. In obesity, diabetes, doctors and nurses come and wonder what's going on in Dominica. Let's move on. I also saw this one right there, guys. Let's take a listen to this.
Can you imagine that using part of the revenues from the Citizenship by Investment Program, Labour will give every young person
Whoosh.
just after their 21st birthday a cash lump sum that they can use
to start a business. Yes.
Help to secure a house.
Boy, look kicks in that place. We must do comedy in Dominica. People coming on stage and make those promises. Guys, you know how much people I know that in 21 not get a blank cent. Not get a black cent. They try their best for them to escape to go send kids. They're trying to escape to go send kids, brothers and sisters. People want to go state again, not send kids they want to go. That's crazy, man. But they're about giving people when they reach 21 to start a business, a loan sum, and they're saying that on podium as if people forget. Well, I bring it back to all you.
Or apply toward educational training overseas.
Well, they get it. They're getting it. Well, they're getting it in scholarships, man. They're getting into scholarships for them to go and study. Well, some, not everybody at 21. No, some. Labor, cattle. Labor!
Cash in your hand.
Cash in your hand, boy. Yes, I. Yes, sir. One thing, we follow tricks in that place there, but you know who don't follow tricks? That partner there.
My money don't jiggle, jiggle. It folds. I like to see you wiggle, wiggle. For sure. Make me wanna dribble, dribble. You know,
But we don't make that no boy.
riding in my Fiat, you really have to see it. 6 feet 2 in a compact. No slack, but luckily the seats go back. I got a knack to relax in my mind. I'm sipping some red wine.
But all you comedians in that place there. All you comedians in that place there, boy.
Riding in my...
The boy says money don't jiggle, jiggle.
My money don't jiggle, jiggle.
Yeah, you don't jiggle, jiggle, man. You got that paper. Paper don't jiggle, jiggle, buddies. Papers doesn't jiggle, jiggle. Anyways, guys, I just thought this was interesting right there. Bring a little reminder for you guys. Out there, all the promises that have been made are not kept. The only one I think in that most likely was kept was the Massacre playing field. Or basketball court. I think they were doing some jobs there. I don't know if people can go inside there. No, guys, let me know your thoughts in this regard. Right there. This is pretty much all about this reaction video. Let me know your thoughts. Like I said before, leave your thoughts in the comment box below. Guys, don't message me on WhatsApp and give me your thoughts. If people guys, the reason why I tend to make these videos is so that I can share my thoughts and you can share your thoughts in the comment box below. Don't message me on WhatsApp or on what do you call it, Facebook or Instagram and messaging me talking about people want to don't message me, especially if you have good advice on this kind of things. They put it in the comment box below, brothers and sisters. What you sending it for me for? So that I have to go and reiterate what you sending me in private. Send it in the comment box so that other people can see, can help them as well. This is one of the reasons why I ask people what it means, you know, when I was talking about the patois. Doesn't mean I don't let me leave that there. But I want people, you know, to engage and say things in the comment box below, man. You know what I mean? Anyways, guys, give this video a thumbs up. Like I said before, if you have any thoughts or if you want to say your thoughts on these things, leave it in the comment box below. And stop messaging me on WhatsApp, man. Other people need to see what you guys saying. It's not just for me alone. I share my thoughts. Share your thoughts, man. If I agree, I agree. If I disagree, I disagree. You see me? Anyways, guys, with all that said, I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, definitely subscribe and turn on that post notifications so you can get all the videos as they turn to come through. Jiggle, jiggle, Mr. Scare, jiggle, jiggle. Anyways, guys, boom, bam.